Hello friends, today we are going to learn about the next topic of chapter number 14, ecosystem. The name of topic is structure and function of ecosystem. So in your textbook this topic is there, but for our understanding we will divide this topic into two parts. And now we will go to the notes. See here, ecosystem structure and function. First point, ecosystem having both biotic as well as abiotic factor. So you all know very well that ecosystem is made up of both biotic as well as abiotic factors. This both biotic as well as abiotic factors affect on each other as well as on their surrounding environment. Point number 2, energy flow is also found in the components of the ecosystem. So energy flow, it is also important concept. You know that the source of energy is sun. From sun, energy will be utilized by producer. From producer, energy will go to the consumer. So it is one type of energy flow. So first two points are completed here. Now see next concept. In each and every ecosystem, some unique physical structure will be formed. So now we have the new important word which is known as the physical structure, because of interaction found between abiotic as well as biotic factor. So now see how this unique physical structure will be formed because of interaction. So if interaction is there between abiotic and biotic factor, then unique physical structure will be formed. Next sentence, for example, physical structure of desert and river both are different, as both having the different factors and their interaction. See now here we have the two different type of ecosystem. The first one is desert ecosystem. Desert ecosystem is one type of terrestrial ecosystem, and second one is a river. River is one type of aquatic ecosystem. So both desert and river having different types of physical structure. Why the physical structure of desert and river are different? Because the interaction is also different. Point number 2, we can understand the composition of ecosystem from their animal as well as plant species. So in different types of ecosystem, different types of animals and plant species are there. For example, we can say that in aquatic ecosystem, like in river or pond, fishes are there. Fishes are found as animal species, while in desert, which is one type of terrestrial ecosystem, fishes are not found. Okay, for example, desert and river both having different type of animals as well as plant species. So point next, this concept is about what? This concept is about the example of physical structure and animals and plant species of different type of ecosystem. Okay, now see point number 3 is very important. Now here we have the one definition which is known as stratification. Okay, it is what? It is one type of vertical distribution of different species at different level. See, in this definition you will remember only three important words. First one is distribution, second one is different species, third one is different level. It means it is one type of distribution of different species at different level. Okay, now see we have one example. If we take one ecosystem which is forest ecosystem, now see different type of species are there. Trees are there, shrubs are there, herbs are there, as well as grasses are there. So trees are included in the first level. It means trees are included in the top vertical level, while second one shrubs are there in the second level, and third one herbs and grasses are there in the third, means the bottom level. So the definition of stratification and examples are very important. You will remember these examples for the one liner question. Okay, now see point number 4. There are some aspects of ecology. First one is productivity, second one is decomposition, third one is energy flow, and fourth one is nutrient cycle. So if you take any ecosystem, whatever it is, aquatic or terrestrial, these four aspects are there in this particular ecosystem. So you will remember these four names. First one is productivity, second one is decomposition, third one is energy flow, and fourth one is nutrient cycling. So here the first part of this question is completed. It means the first 3 paragraphs of this question is completed. Now you can see on screen some words are underlined. So these are the important words. Okay, see, physical structure is there, identification is there, stratification definition is there, and some examples are there, and 4 aspects of ecosystems are there: productivity, decomposition, energy flow, and nutrient cycling. So first part of this question is completed. Now we will talk about the second part of this question. Okay, now see, in second part we will take an example of an ecosystem. Here we have an example of small pond. Remember that pond is one type of freshwater ecosystem. It is an aquatic ecosystem. It is one type of self-sustainable unit. It is one type of shallow water body. Now you know that the all four aspects are what? Productivity, decomposition, energy flow, and nutrient cycling are found in this pond ecosystem. Now see, if we talk about the abiotic and biotic factors found in the pond ecosystem. First we will talk about the abiotic factors. See, water is there, then solar input means light is there, third one is temperature, fourth one is day length, and fifth one is other climatic conditions. Water. In water, dissolved inorganic as well as organic components are there. These all are present at the bottom region of the pond. And now see, there is a one sentence at last. These all abiotic factors are responsible for the regulation of the pond ecosystem. So this pond ecosystem will be regulated by the all abiotic factors. Now if we talk about the biotic factors, you know that the 3 biotic factors are there: producers, consumers, and decomposers. Producers are autotrophic according to mode of nutrition, consumers are heterotrophic according to mode of nutrition, and decomposers are saprophytic according to mode of nutrition. Producers are directly dependent upon abiotic factors, means sunlight. Consumers are directly dependent upon producers, and decomposers are dependent upon both producers as well as consumers. And you will remember that consumers are also divided into 3 categories. First one is primary consumer, second one is secondary consumer, and third one is tertiary consumer. But in this question you will remember only examples of producers, consumers, as well as decomposers. So now let's talk about the examples of producer. See, first one is the phytoplankton, second one is algae, third one is floating and marginal plants. See, you can say these all organisms are able to do process of photosynthesis. So these all are the autotrophic according to mode of nutrition. Now if we talk about the examples of consumer, you will remember zooplanktons. See, zooplanktons are not autotrophic, they are heterotrophic, means are not able to prepare their food, but they are dependent upon other organism. And now see, last one is decomposers. Examples will be fungi, bacteria, as well as some flagella containing flagellated organisms. Okay, so here this concept is over. Here we have one example of small pond ecosystem, biotic as well as abiotic factors with their example. Okay, now see, so what will be the functions of ecosystem? The functions performed by these pond ecosystems are as under first one. See, in this ecosystem, conversion of inorganic material into organic material will be there with the help of radiant energy of sun by autotroph. See, what is the meaning of this? In this ecosystem, inorganic materials are converted into organic materials with the help of what? With the help of solar energy. By what? By producers. See, example, you know that the producers are autotrophic according to mode of nutrition, are able to do process of photosynthesis. In the process of photosynthesis, inorganic materials are converted into organic materials in the presence of sunlight. You can see organic materials like glucose, C6H12O6 will be formed at the end of photosynthesis. Now see, point number 2, consumers do consumption of autotrophs, means producer, as they are heterotrophs. It means from producers energy will be utilized by consumers. So consumers which are heterotrophic according to mode of nutrition will get energy from the producer. Point number 3, decomposers. See, the process of decomposition and mineralization depend upon the dead material. Now see, from producer and consumers energy will be utilized by decomposer, and this will be repeated over and over again. Material prepared by decomposers are again used by producers. So this concept is about the function performed by the pond ecosystem. Okay, now see, there is a one diagram. So you can see the diagram. From sunlight will be there, and sunlight will be absorbed by the producers. Now see, during this process some waste is there as in the form of heat. From producer, sunlight will be consumed, energy will be consumed by consumer, and heat will be there. And now see, from producer and consumer, sunlight means energy will, not sunlight but energy will go to the decomposers, and heat will be also there. So part number 2 of this question is also completed. Here see, you can see in screen some important words are there. The small pond ecosystem as example. Self sustainable is a one liner question. Shallow water body is a one liner question. Water will all dissolve inorganic and organic substance are one type of MCQ. Solar input, cycle of temperature, day length, other climatic factors, MCQ. The names are examples are MCQ, like phytoplankton, some algae, floating, submerged and marginal plants, zooplanktons, fungi, bacteria and flagellated organisms. So thus the question is completed. Now we will see the PDF. See, ecosystem structure and function. So the whole question is completed, but this question is important for the one liner question. Thank you very much.